It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. So as I walk back, I'm outside. Sorry if the clarity and whatnot is off. Pretty much gonna show you guys why you guys make it hard for me to leave. It's not a bad thing, but yeah, here we go. I cried, it was uncomfortable. God gave me freedom to live on my own, and I cried, it was unbearable. I finally opened my eyes to the sunlight. I cried, it was uncomfortable. God gave me freedom to live on my own, and I cried, it was unbearable. I finally opened my eyes to the sunlight.
Everybody's born hungry, helpless, dependent on somebody else. And when we think we ascended, we get reprimanded. Don't get offended, and don't you forget this. Because our lives are still the same, but some things never change. No matter how much we do as people, we never know as much as we think we do.
I'll freeze it on the video.
It took me years to finally open my eyes to see that the God that I thought that I knew from a seed knew me, but I really had no clue of me. And the closer I got, the more that I saw how far I was off from the truth of my God. And the closer I got, the more that I saw how far I was lost from the work of the cross.
I said I love you. No, what? See, you hear stuff, see? Oh, my bad. Do you really? Make sure we got that on video. Brittany said she loves me more. Okay. I like
God gave me freedom to live on my own, and I cried, it was unbearable. I finally opened my eyes to the sunlight.
I wanna go to heaven, but I'm scared to die. I'm 26 grown, I ain't scared to cry. Who are you to tell me how to live my life? I'm like, forget it, get my money, get my paper right. Ever since I was a little man, itty bitty boy, I never knew my daddy, mama couldn't feel the voice.
the first time me and Darnell hung out. What was one of the first things he said to me about my face? It was kind of weird. No, it wasn't. No, actually the first thing was, hey, are you going to camp? And I said, I don't know. He said, if you don't go to camp, then you don't get initiated. Then we went on from there. Then Darnell, Nish. And then Darnell, you know, one of the best ever, like a brother. Love you, Darnell. You look like a wolfman.
I finally opened my eyes to the sunlight. I cried, it was uncomfortable. God gave me freedom to live on my own, and I cried, it was unbearable. I finally opened my eyes to the sunlight.
I am, so I stand in the middle of a war. I can't overcome, I'm over one. Battle's lost, gotta make sure that the war is won. You might see me on stage and think I'm poetical. That's cool, but whatever you do, don't put me on a pedestal. You see something good in me, know that's Christ. If you see something bad, know that that's my life, that's me. I let many down, and I pray that my sin
the other
doesn't
two
keep me from
videos.
coming friends.
Don't know what's at that website. Man, beer, pig, violence, or any other. Go there, see that video. We love you. Just go there.
Clean, I'm just a human being.
From the Brock.
I cried, it was uncomfortable. God gave me freedom to live on my own, and I cried, it was unbearable. I finally opened my eyes to the sunlight. I cried, it was uncomfortable. God gave me freedom to live on my own, and I cried, it was unbearable. I finally opened my eyes to the sunlight.
it.